Good morning, everybody. Today is August 27th, 2021, and I'm Cheryl Echevarria of Echevarria Travel. And if this is the first time you're visiting us or you've been returning guest, this is Talk Travel with Cheryl, coming to you sometimes recorded, mostly live, every Friday, either at 9 or 10 o'clock a.m. Last couple of weeks, I've been talking to you. I am actively getting more guests for us to speak to over Talk Travel with Cheryl from the travel industry, as well as small businesses through the Central Florida region that could service you, whether you live here in Florida or outside the area. So if this is the first time you're visiting us, hi, I'm Cheryl Echevarria, and I've been a travel professional the last 14 years, very proud of that. And we do customized travel for you and your family and friends, as well as small group travel. I also specialize, one of my niches is special needs and disabilities for people who would love to travel, that want to travel and live their life to the fullest. So let's get started today. If you have not seen, but may have heard or want more information on it, the island of the Bahamas, and as of yesterday, St. Martin, you may not travel there unless you've been fully vaccinated. What does that mean to you? In the past, some people have been exempted if you have a medical condition and you have doctor's note and to prove that you're allergic to getting the vaccine, or if you're under the age of 12 or 10, that they don't have the vaccine yet for children, so they are exempt. These islands and some more are coming up, I guarantee you, in Europe, if you have not been vaccinated, you may not be able to go there. What does that mean for you if you're on a cruise? Well, many cruise lines have canceled their stops either into the Bahamas and going alternative directions, or they're canceling the cruise altogether, because there are only limited places that the cruises can go if their itineraries are Eastern and Western Caribbean, because they mostly go to the Bahamas, and Eastern Caribbean does go to St. Martin. So many of these cruises have been canceled at least until October 2022. Again, in the past, cruise lines needed to have 95% vaccinated people sailing, that which includes the cruise. Those exempted were those that, and you had to get not only a doctor's exemption to show the reason why you can't get vaccinated, and you had to get that approved from the cruise line as well. Or if you have children under the age of 12 that cannot get vaccinated yet because the vaccine is not available to them yet. These cruise ships, you're gonna be canceled. You're not gonna be able to go. Check with your cruise line, please, 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 please. If you don't believe me, Carnival Cruise Line, which is not only Carnival, but it's Princess, Holland America, Costa Cruise Lines, I'm sure Royal, which is Royal Celebrity, Regent, Norwegian, that does the Bahamas. There are also Oceania and Seabourn. So remember, these cruise lines, if they touch anywhere in the Bahamas, either they're gonna request that all passengers are fully vaccinated, or they will not be going to that destination, because they can't even guarantee their full staff to be fully vaccinated should there be somebody on board that is exempt from the vaccine. So please keep that up to date. That is right now through October 2022. I don't know anything past that. Also, the island, or our great state of Hawaii, is also not allowing people to travel. They are overwhelmed with COVID there right now, and they prefer that if you do not travel to Hawaii, please do not do so. Check with your hotels, check with your airlines. This is effective immediately. Many other destinations are pulling back or eliminating travel. Canada has been off again, on again, opening and closing the border. Keep track with me at Cheryl Echevarria. Send me a Facebook message, send me an email at reservation@echevarriatravel.com. Information will be posted in this video where to find out more information, including updates from Christine Duffy, president of Carnival Cruise Lines, that sent out a notice in reference to the cancellation of cruises through October 2022. If your ship is, or you were planning on going to the Bahamas, you're not going. Okay, sorry about that. Other issues, yes, this weekend, I will not be here. I will be in Tampa at the Travel Ability Summit. I will be a guest, I will be a panelist on their at the summit. It's a 2-day event in Tampa where many people in the travel industry, like myself and tour operators, and anything that touches with travel, whether domestically or internationally, they get together once a year and discuss how to change things, discuss help each other, brainstorm on different things, everything from autism, blindness, people who are deaf, people with mobility issues. You know, I keep saying that when there's a will, there's a way. Many people don't know I am legally blind. I've been legally blind since 2002 from complications from type 1 diabetes. It's a very serious disease. It's also considered a disability. Diabetes. I also have kidney failure where I use a dialysis machine. Dialysis is also considered a disability and a special need. But I still travel. Right now, I'm banned from traveling in certain cruise lines because they're not allowing people with special needs to travel, which really sucked. So I hope they figure it out because, you know, it's travel is good for everybody. It makes everybody healthy to breathe out of the air, breathe out of the sun, to enjoy life, even if you're at the end of life. People travel, they want to see the world, they have their bucket list, they want to be with friends and family, and you know, sometimes they just say, you know, I want to do this, and when there's a will, there's a way. There's some places, yeah, we can't accommodate, but we'll try our best to do so. Some places don't have elevators, some places don't have ramps, some places aren't accessible to everybody, but if we figure it out, we'll find the perfect destination to travel to. I love finding people the best places to travel to and to see the joy in their lives when they return and say, you know what, Cheryl, we had the best vacation. Never thought I could do that, and I did it. Whether it's scuba diving or going behind the scenes at Disney with the tours with the animals and Busch Gardens and SeaWorld, and hands-on with all the animals, or go to space camp over at Cocoa Beach, or riding a horse, or riding a camel, and feeling the desert sun, and you know, whatever it is, we want to make sure you have it. Now, some other updates that I said I'm going to be closed the 30th and 31st. So if you're going to try to reach me, I will have my away email on, and you could text me. I will try to answer you via email within 24 hours or on Facebook, but please be aware that I am not actively going to be available to you, and I will have a full report on that travel summit upon return. Travel insurance, I cannot say this enough, how important it is to get. Many people feel it's too expensive to get, and why should I get it? Especially if it's months away from your trip or even a year away. Well, first of all, travel insurance does cover a whole bunch. of things that you never thought that covers, including I've had clients that have not gotten travel insurance and have fallen or gotten hurt or gotten sick. Especially if you get sick or hurt in some countries, they will not even talk to you or bring you into the hospital unless you have at least $5,000 in your pocket to cover your medical expenses. Your own personal medical insurance will not cover you outside the country. And many of the credit card companies that offer insurance do not cover a certain amount of health-related coverage, especially with COVID. God forbid you get sick and you need to be put in the hospital, or you're out somewhere. Who knows? I mean, you can be perfectly fine. Don't let, all of a sudden you slip on the banana peel. I'm just trying to make a joke out of this, but suppose you slip a banana peel, or you slip on water somewhere, or the kids are joking around on bouncing on the bed and they hurt a leg or something like that, or God forbid you just get seasick and you want to go to the infirmary and get a seasick that did not covered under your insurance. Make sure you get it. It's very important to do so, because if not, there's going to be you're gonna have to pay out of your pocket, and it's not going to be fun. I've had experiences myself where I did not have enough travel insurance and I lost around $6,000 to travel to Spain. I had a group that I was hosting to Spain. My clients went, I couldn't go because I wound up in the hospital a couple of days before the trip. And I did not have enough travel insurance to cover because I didn't have the pre-existing condition clause. And money went down the tube, so I couldn't go, and I couldn't get that money back. I have a client that went a couple of years ago. She and her husband, thank God they had travel insurance. She was, or still is, a scooter user, and they were in Cozumel, Mexico on the pier, and either the pier was broken or she wasn't paying attention where she was going. Her scooter went off the pier, wound up in the water, broke a collarbone. Thank God she had the travel insurance because it covered all her medical expenses. Not only did it help at the hospital, it helped her fly home after being in the hospital with a nurse as well. So these things are covered. So make sure it's not only lost luggage or your plane didn't get in on time, or your car didn't start and you couldn't make it to the airport. It covers a whole lot. So when you're thinking about that $5,000 cruise or that trip to Italy or that wedding cruise you're going on and you didn't get the travel insurance and something happens, I can't do anything about it. The cruise line won't give you back your money. You may not be able to go to the hospital. There's a couple of people that passed away that because they didn't have travel insurance or enough money, they had to wait and be flown home, and it was too late and the person passed away. And this is actually something that happened on Carnival Cruise Lines about a week ago. So, these things happen. So please make sure, I can only advise, I can't say you have to do these things. I highly recommend you do them. One final thing, with everything going on with me being and servicing people with disabilities and special needs, Disney has new information at Walt Disney World with their access through the parks and their system. It's going to be on the new update on the my Disney Experience app. If you go to Walt Disney World, instead of waiting to get to the park to sign up to get the rides or restaurants, whatever, you can do this on your app prior to arrival at Walt Disney World, and we'll have that article posted up on Facebook.com Echevarria Travels page for more information. Let's remember, we have a number of trips going on that we would love for you to join us in, and we need you to start booking them. One of them is the March 14th to the 19th cruise on the Celebrity Summit, sailing out of Miami, Florida. We are going to Key West and Cozumel, 5-day cruise. We have 2 staterooms left. We're looking for you to come and join us. $200 per stateroom deposit. Payment plans available once deposits are made through December 15th, 2021. We're doing a bus trip from Auburndale, Florida, where I'm located at the Hamptons Golf and Country Club. You could park, leave your car there, join us on the bus. This is a senior trip. We recommend at least 40 years and older, but most people that are on this trip will be 55 years and older. We're going to Savannah, Georgia, 5 days, 4 nights, $659 per person. Double occupancy. We're going to Savannah, Jekyll Island, and Beaufort, South Carolina. $100 per person. Checks must be in my hand by November 1st. If not, this trip will be canceled and all checks will be returned, ripped up, whatever have you, voided out. So please, we're looking forward to having you with us. The other trips we have planned is on the MSC Divina, sailing June 2022. Check out the dates on my events page for Echevarria Travels. Also, September 17th through the 25th is our trip to the Tuscany area of Italy. I will not be going on this trip. This was planned for a group of people that would love to have you join them. It's a walking tour of Tuscany with 3- and 4-star properties. It includes Portofino, Florence, Milan, Cinque Terre, and other destinations. We also have, if you would like, a 3-day extension to Rome after Tuscany that you could add on. That's a separate thing. That's $2,500 per person, double occupancy. We do have single occupancy. Includes all, not all, but most meals, transportation, excursions, and your tour operators. For more information, contact reservations at echevarriatravel.com. My information will be posted below this. It will also have my link to my YouTube channel, as well as Echevarria Travels Facebook page. Please follow us there for all events, all activities, all comments and concerns, all other information, including the update with Christine Duffy, that letter that was posted by Carnival, Disney's update to their special needs access to the park, and so much more. Love to hear from you. Cheryl Echevarria, serving all U.S. citizens since 2014. We customized your trip and offer small group travel around the world. Thank you very much and have a great day.